Merlins and Serlins. I'm the F-Bomb here in NicBroInc, and welcome back to Star Trek Online on the PS4. Now, I figured out how to cycle the camera, but it really sucks. There's still not a lot of options. I think this is actually a much older build of Star Trek Online that they just souped up for consoles, and then we'll slowly update. Let's begin communication breakdown now. I don't want to hail. Yes, that's break even. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to continue our next mission. And the Agents of Yesteryear, it's not in this update.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Alright, very good. Let's set a course for that Kittimer. Believe it or not, I can't even get to the, hold on, this is a little too close now. You know, I don't mind that. See, I would have preferred to play zoomed in all the way then. Alright, I just want to be really close to my ships. So, the hell was I talking about? I was talking about something. I don't know. Let's cut through that static. Boost our signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Alrighty.
Ah, Captain Volog. Captain Taggart. What are you both doing here?
No, let's let him explain the situation.
We attempted to inform you that the Renown would be escorting these cadets back to Earth's space dock, but we were unable to establish a subspace link. I thought it prudent to investigate.
I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where is Captain Taggart?
You know, he died. He got screwed, dude.
That's quite the story, Cadet. I'm sorry to hear about Captain Taggart. He was one of the best officers in Starfleet.
You're goddamn right.
I'm sure this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry. We'll have you back at Earth space dock before you know it.
That's what I wanted to say. I tried to get to Earth space dock before this to change some of my characters' outfits, and you can't.
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly now that they're active. We can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all three ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
Nope. My crew and I will be able to do it.
You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Alrighty.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Is it the Hulk? He's gamma radiation.
Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Yeah, we saw the same thing. How can we improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Alright. Alright, going full impulse was a mistake there. Now I can full impulse it.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir.
Cool.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
Oh, Jesus.
Kittimer is under attack. All the to reach her quickly.
These hints are driving me nuts, man. Ooh, reinforcements. That was cool. My accuracy. Oh, you can be more accurate by shooting with this thing? That's cool. Oh god, the Kittimer got
This is
screwed.
the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Alright, give me the situation board, man.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have a problem to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Alright, Captain Valak, what should we do?
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Kittimer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else is fit to do so. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes.
So what do you need us to do?
I will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers.
Yeah, that's true.
A crew of cadets that have already survived the Klingon attack may be unable to cope.
Alright, so Flores, what's our situation?
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. It's good that the Renown and Kittimer are here, but I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
Yes, tell them I'll do everything I can to protect the ship and her crew from the Borg. Maybe stutter.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
Right.
I have linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis.
I really need a new ship.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Alright, so can you help the Renown analyze the data we've
I have
accumulated?
75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Analyze the
Borg
data. Help.
transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
Oh god, we destroyed that ship.
I don't know if we're ready for this.
Gotta keep one side to them so they can see both my favorite guys. Or just probably better off with it. Fire.
Maintain your composure. Logically, you can't defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics.
With Janeway's
You are
tactic?
Starfleet officers. You are prepared for this.
Oh, god damn it.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
When did the freaking...
It's an impatient...
When did the gate get there, man? Yeah, we're screwed.
outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Ah, boy.
The Borg are departing, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining sphere. Focus your fire, and we shall prevail.
Oh, basic engineering upgrade tech, that's nice.
Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal.
And finally, I have a tactical option that I can do. We should go there to the Vega system and warn them.
Very observant of you. The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Kittimer. We must remain here. Once you have warned the colony, return to Earth's space dock.
Alright. You're sure you're good?
This is not a matter of can, Cadet. It is a matter of must. We must buy you as much time as possible. Once we are no longer in a position to help, we will stage a tactical retreat. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I will attempt to summon additional ships to assist, but you cannot wait for them to arrive.
Alright, we'll go to Vega. Alright, breakdown's complete. That was the whole mission. So now what? Hail the USS Renown. But where's Vega? That's not like the same thing, is it? Or do I just need to... Let me see. Do I leave? Do I go on the planet? It's not being clear right now. It's really not being clear on what I should do. I need some instructions, game. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh my god.
It is imperative that you
Okay.
warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Kittimer. Live long and prosper.
Alright.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's get out of here. I leveled up too, that was nice. What happened? No, come on.
Shields up, red alert.
God, these poor guys. Oh, there's no way they're gonna survive. Holy shit, he is getting destroyed. That makes me sad. Right, so let's... Hold on, let me check out my inventory. Because we did get some stuff. What happened? Dude, this game does not work the best. Yo, for real. I don't want to recycle any of this. Fucking give me a break, dude. There we go, God. And is this better than our... That's better. So we'll equip it. And this is for sure better. Let's recycle some of this. That came out before. That's a replicator. Let's recycle a little. None of these actually have money, but I'm not using hypos. We don't need these engines. We don't need this. We'll hold on to some of those phasers. We'll get rid of this and that, and we'll keep those. Okay. What about my skills? Do I have enough at all? I have no points. Okay. No ground points. Nothing really for my trade points. Alright, good. Nothing. My crew stations are all just the basic stuff. What is going on? Alright. So let's head over to the next one. And once we beat the next mission, we'll call that an end to the stream. For now. I would really like to get a new ship at some point on this character and be able to go to Earth Space Talk. That would be cool. I'd like that. We gotta go to the Vega system now. And I'm really just doing this right now today because I'm editing some videos on my computer, so my computer's kind of disposed. So I get to relax and play some video games for once. Alright, let's begin. Third mission. Simulation of the Innocent.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Let's hail those colonies. We gotta warn them.
Tyrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Alright, on screen.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I could do for you today?
The Borg are on their way to this system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg?
The Borg are on their way. Mayor, you have to evacuate. Oh, god damn it. Com, what happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through.
Great.
There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Alright, let's head over to it. And I'm staying this zoomed in this time. Because now I get to see my ship and how pretty it is. God, it looks nice. Too bad I can't disable the HUD like I can on the computer.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
We
Your
get a transporter
orders, sir.
lock. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Transporter lock on the colonists.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain.
Oh, please hurry. I think the Borg will be here any...
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain.
Son of a
The
bitch.
Borg are here.
Let's get this asshole.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Under attack. Target shield has failed.
Alright, one down, baby. Hey, I don't want to target that guy. Guess I have to. Fire! Get those photons. Oh, I'm on green fire. That's not good.
Ship under attack. Target shield has failed.
left? Coward. Alright, get out of here, colonists. Ship is on green fire. Oh, we have a couple
Captain,
there.
I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Renown, sir.
No, we need to stay. We're the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We'll get as many colonists as we can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
Oh,
I
they're
believe
engaging.
I can send a message to those ships.
Do it.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Alright, good. We'll take care of these pests.
Target shield has failed.
Oh, I love your ability. Sapping the shields. Alrighty. Now we need to go down to the our green fire again.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Alright, let's beam down. Just you and me, Elisa? Alright, let's do it. When did they change our outfits right out of the academy? We were in the academy outfits before I took over.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg.
Oh, God.
At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Alright, we'll have to manually tag any survivors. Any questions, concerns?
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, cycle through this camera, God. I want to be up close. Yeah! I want to be right over my shoulder. I love it. How do I run? With X? One of these buttons is run. There we go.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late?
What, that?
Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground
All right, let's
and
go,
the
guys.
atmosphere.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Alright, so there's one more way up there. God. Colonists! Come on, we gotta get you guys out. Hey, listen, guys. Just go, just go. Can I tag him?
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Alright, I'll get him. Get onto the pointless. Where the hell's that crate? Oh, here. Alright, so now I gotta... We both do the same thing. Okay, cool. Alright, good.
Oh no, we're too late.
Monsters. Wow, what am I doing? Alright. Oh, we're gonna beam these guys out too? Why did I zoom out? Hey. Alright, maybe I'll stay this far back. This camera is glitchy as hell. Oh, it's a split beam now? Yo, this... Oh, I picked up a... Oh, thank God. Okay, screw it. I'm just going to be using this. Split beams are the joint. Bless you? I didn't sneeze. Come on, we kill these guys? Oh, shit. Alright.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer, sir.
Run, damn it. Run, you fathead! There we go. Oh my God. Are you the administrator? I know you are. Your security guy's got some balls.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you...
What the hell was that?
I apologize.
Alright, we heard that. Yeah, let's go into orbit.
And it's true.
Select.
I know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
Alright, this can't be everyone, though.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Alright, awesome. I'll retrieve the equipment and then I'll set up the pattern enhancer. Okay. So... cameras are driving me nuts. Oh, yes! I love grenades. Wait, how do I throw them? Oh. No, wait, that's L1. Yeah. Set that to the photon grenade, god damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. Set up that pattern enhancement.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at first sign of Borg ships.
Alright. So we need to talk to her again. Who's this? Colaz. You're cool, dude.
The pattern enhancers are working. And not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
Alright, I need you to signal the citizens to come here for the transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
Oh, we'll do it as long as we can. Give the signal.
Remember when we thought fighting a thing that could happen today?
Concentrate
So
fire
used
on
to
the
the
board.
computer
We need to
auto
keep them
targeting
away
and
from the
everything for me.
civilians.
Oh god.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
We already have people opening lockboxes, wow. Hey! Colaz, I hope you're coming with me after this. You're pretty cool. Alright. Stop zooming me out, goddammit. I don't want the channel. Fudge. Come on.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near York affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Alright, hand in there, Terval. We'll get there as soon as we can. Mayor, thanks for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Alright, but we're not finished yet. Colaz, you're with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's get moving.
All right, Koles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated.
I know
Don't
the drill.
hesitate.
I was never expected any Borg here.
Really, this camera thing is gonna kill me. Wait, what am I? We gotta go this way. Oops, my bad, guys. My grenade didn't work because they weren't in the map area yet. That sucks. That's got to be the device. Or one of them, right?
I knew that one. We played poker last night.
Oh, I'm sorry you guys just played poker. We can play poker back on the ship. Oh, I'm so used to everything auto-targeting. Oh, there's a device. Oh, this is still very much like the original mission in the game.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
Oh, no, they're not. We're gonna disable that.
We need to disable that force field.
Stop doing that to my camera.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Alright. My camera distance! Oh my god. No! God damn you, Whoa! I busted that thing up with a grenade! That was a
The
happy
ship is
accident.
transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Alright, let's get out of here.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Kittimer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Alright, can we do something with the satellites to do an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Alrighty, Helm, laying a course for the first satellite. At least the camera stayed up my ship's ass.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the
damn
Borg
it.
like us hanging around.
Fire. Oh, my ears are popped. I can't get out of my ears. Oh god, I'm on green fire. Really bad. Alright. So we're gonna have to fight one on every single beacon, right? It only makes sense. Poop.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service powers.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Alright, well we're just gonna have to risk it. Oh, the final beacon, yes. Yes, the final beacon. Oh god, look at how simulated the planet is! Oh no! Cube.
Guess it's our time to go out and blaze a trail.
Oh, thank god! Yeah, and it's pretty much the exact same mission as in the regular game. Oh, awesome, he came back to help us, yeah. Try to get a view of this beauty here. It's in 4 ships, man. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, the Defiance here. Oh, they fixed the Kimeter, too. Awesome. Good job, guys. Ah, fudge. Didn't see that. Well, I don't think I can fight them.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Alright, thank God you came here. There's no way we could have defeated the Q by ourselves.
You have handled things well thus far. Excellent thinking on reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons. We received the signal as soon as we arrived at the system.
Are we gonna retake Vega from them?
I will be discussing that option with the other captains here, but your priority is to protect the civilians you have on board, as well as to ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth's space dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He will have more information for you.
Alrighty. Finally got
You
our
and your
space
crew
dock.
have done well. Koles would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Yeah, I like Colaz.
Congratulations.
Captain, oh,
Fuck, I didn't. Damn it. Stupid setup. That wasn't her.
Yeah, I know, I got that.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
My cat's sleeping.
No, I thought that she propped her head up on the plastic.
See all the fur she's got? She doesn't need a pillow. Alright, I actually do want to head over to Earth Space Dock right now. So... Oh, are we just here already? Well, that's nice. And we have a whole little meeting going on, like always, in Admiral Quinn's outfit. I mean, office. Jesus. Alright, let me see. This freaking... This is driving me nuts. Thank you. Just stay on my asshole like that. Jesus. What the hell? Alright. Well, since we're here, I might actually end it here in a sec. This is such a pain. I'm going to give that to Colaz.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
Alright then. Yeah, just like him, I want to go look at the Taylor real quick, and then that's going to be it. Oh, that's my level system right there on my radar? Okay, that's interesting. Hi, Taylor. Yeah, let's look at them. Alright, hold on. Want to modify, yeah. Let's switch to advanced. What outfits do I have? So I only have... Oh god, well they're all in here. Every single outfit from the game. So I have the dress uniform from the original series because I picked that up. What else? Sierra 3, Antares. Alright, not the racing uniform. Oh, they gave us the Next Generation movies. That's cool. What else do we have? Simple shirt. The Odyssey uniform, which I very well may just stay in. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay in that, but I want... What rank? Of course I want... Oh. I gotta get closer to my guy. Oh yeah, why would I want ensign? I'm a lieutenant, yeah, of course. Of course I want lieutenant. I always did like having gloves. But they're not the right color. Right, that's the right color? I think so. And I don't remember what our red is. I think it's that. Yes, I want the command insignia. Oh, Jesus, they have so many. See, what the hell is this? They have all the original series insignias here, but they don't have the original series available to play. Operations. No, I'm going to stick with command. Alright. Arm attaches, okay. So that's the update they're up to. Odyssey. Alright, sure. That's good enough for my guy. Let's save our changes. All I did was change his rank. Should I make an off-duty uniform? I don't have an off-duty one. That looks new. I don't think I have that. Alright, whatever. We're not going to do that for now. And how about... all of our bridge officers are actually too low rank. So that's it for... what the... oh, that's Admiral Quinn way over there. On the glitchy-ass star base. So that's going to be it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm the F-Bomb here. Can I get out of the combat zone? Damn it, I can't get behind me anymore. Can I sit in a chair and do this? Because I know you can sit sometimes. Park bench. Alright, I'm the F-Bomb here, NicBroInc. Come back, be a friend. We love friends.